Hey guys, it's me, Man Action, bring guys some more Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. In the last episode, we did a few bits of investigating. We talked to Bikini, found out that she was the actual eyewitness that saw, well, what she saw was solid, but what she saw was Iris possibly stabbing the victim, at least in the back, with that massive sword. Yeah, it's pretty damning. But in this part, we're going to continue on with our investigation. We've done everything that we needed to do here, so let's go ahead and move to the main hall. And can't do anything here, so main gate time? Yeah, main gate. I don't see Larry in there. Maybe we scared the poor kid away. His heart was shut tight with that psycho lock. Sounds like a Pokemon move. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a fun sign. But something that I wasn't here before is this small little snowmobile. Let's go ahead and, I suppose this is the type of thing. This is area up here in the mountains. Say, this just gave me a great idea. Something tells me he's going. Something tells me he's going to tell me what's on his mountain, whether I like it or not. I've got a bright idea. We're brand new invention. It might even be making rich. Invention? Yeah, a car that travels with snow. That's what snowmobiles are for. Only after you take first. And some cars have special tires that can go through snow and stuff. But anyway, that's okay. So we did all that. Yes, we have to go to the suspension bridge. Where do we go? I'm missing something. I am definitely missing something. Alright, so we're back in the main hall. I missed something pretty important that I forgot to mention, and that was I need to talk to her about Iris. Oh, I already did this. Or haven't I already? Okay, so I've already done this. Then what am I supposed to do then? Is there something that I'm not missing out on? There's something that I'm missing out on. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, it's this thing! Okay. There are many enzycles in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under the stack? What? That beats me. Would you mind checking that for me, Mr. Gumshoe? Yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. It looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah. What is it, detective? This could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue. I suppose I should read it myself then. Looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at the Heavenly Hall. Unless you want your secret exposed. This sounds like a blackmail letter. Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra important prosecutor. A super duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. I feel like he was talking about me there. Because I missed it. Anyway, now that we have everything that we need, let's go ahead and make our way back to Iris, because now we can break her Psylocke. I believe we have to go to the suspension bridge, and then from the suspension bridge we can go to the detention center. Alright. Ah, Mr. Edgeworth. I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind. But I told you everything that Iris, please remember. I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yes, thank you. Alright. So we got We talked to her about the inner temple. I just finished speaking with the head nun of Hyrule. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise. I'm just gonna say Miss Elise. I can't say that second name with a sword. And one other thing, she said that when Maya Fey began her training at the inner temple. What was that? You were there as well. What's when I lost when I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the inner temple, and yet Sister Bikini says she met you at the inner temple that night. I didn't go there. I didn't go to the inner temple last night. Looks like she's willing to tell me the truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those psycho locks. Let's go ahead and do that. Present the Magatama. Ooh, we get to hear Edgeworth say, "Take that!" I was frightened. Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers, understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in the court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night? Yes, I swear, I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what you're afraid of? I think you were afraid of this. I found that in the main hall. It is addressed to you. That's... Well, Iris, why are you glaring at me like that? You're scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct? Was it the evidence of the power or the power of my glare that broke that law? Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way. But Mr. Edgeworth, yes? I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me. A prank? Well, yes. After all, even if I didn't have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief. I wonder about that. Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I've never hide anything from her. No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret to be told to, and it is this man right here, Phoenix Wright. We know this because, of course, Phoenix wanted to talk to her about who she really is, who she might be. I don't know. And I forgot about my assumption that I made. I think I made it in the last part. There was something I was thinking about that I completely forgot about. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And that's why you didn't. When it comes up, it comes out. To know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. Unlock successful. Alright. Talk. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this heavenly hall the letter mentioned? It's a small mountain shack at the base of the ski bridge. A small shack, huh? It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go in there. Where is it on the map? It's around here. To get to it, you must follow a small path down there from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that that such a terrible criminal could be left in a heavenly hall, I was was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't want to think about it at all. So, is this the secret that you locked away in your heart? Yes. It looks like as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of the mysterious blackmailer. In any case, you still claim that you never left your room that night. Yes, that's exactly right. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. But it's pointless. Why would you say that? Because I know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am. There's something that I'm missing. There might be something that I'm missing. Oh, I'm high. I'm missing a lot. I was reading the guide and I was reading way too ahead. But what we need to do is, I believe we need to talk to Larry Butts. So I believe he was at the Heavenly Hall. There we go. We can go to Heavenly Hall. I was looking at the wrong thing. What the actual fudge is this? It's better than the apartment view from my apartment. So it's here. How you supposed to take it? Oh, why? Why does this always happen? And whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to the bed. It's going to prison, I guess. I'll still say Detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. He's just talking to himself. Shh, be quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. Blew it again. Done that. What did you do, I wonder? Hey, you! About what you said. I got an objection. What the? Edgy, you dirty rat. Gumshoe, you oaf. I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. Who are you? You're the detective here, not the bloody... Oh my god, this guy's special. You've watched too many trials. I'm sorry. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? What is this little shack anyway? Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday. Why were you down here in the first place? Come on now, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here. So, can I get you a drink? Some hot water, maybe? You're getting all... Oh god, he's getting all buddy on us, sir. Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You've got to save Iris. Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? What's your mouth? Anyway, I've made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl. Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask him. Have you asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet. But I can tell how she feels. She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. But I'm sure Nick would be surprised. he never imagined that I could marry a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked and moved. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt? What is this guy trying to say? He lost me a mile back. If we really wanted to know the answer to that, we're gonna need to drag him onto the witness stand. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where are you and what were you doing last night? Oh man, don't you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible. Something incredible? Psylocks, of course. Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water. Have you ever drinking hot water by itself is terrible. I don't even like coffee. But anyway, I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have more than enough. Let's actually go ahead and check. I think we do have more than enough to break these Psylocks. So yeah, let's do it. I believe this will be the last Psylocke before we go into the trial. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you saw last night. Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. Around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping, I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing, the world in front of me went white. I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend. Like I'd been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Dusky Bridge caught fire? Are you saying you saw that with your own eyes? Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth. There's still Psylocks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw this happen? Where you say? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Just answer the question. Whoa, you're saying, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? That's what you're saying. Saying it like that. I thought that was weird. I was in my own room by my main hall. What else would I do? As usual, you are transparent as an empty jelly jar. As the problem, I suspect. The light lies there. There. What do you mean there? It's impossible. Nah, because you couldn't see it from your room all the way. Where's the map? So he's at the Heavenly Hall, right? So he couldn't have seen it from his room. It's pretty freaking far. So the map of the area. Take a look at visit. Oh, he was at the temple, so that makes sense. What am I looking at? I think it should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees. It's impossible to see the bridge from there. What? Why didn't you tell me that before? Well, how about it? Whoa. How about what? Do you feel like talking now? About what? Looks like he won't be easy. It won't be that easy after all. Give me no choice. I like to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so where were you? You don't know that I wasn't in my room. So where was Larry and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well, let me test my theory. He was at Heavenly Hall. The place where he saw lightning strikes was naturally Heavenly Hall. Why would I be hanging out this old shack? It's freezing cold, there's no electricity, and it could fall apart in any minute. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity after all? It's not that dark yet. Uh-oh. In other words, you just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a total different league from Nick. That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold old shack that night? That's what you might call a fair decor. I think you mean a fair decor. Could it be you were waiting for someone? Oh no! You really are one scary guy, you know. I believe last night you were waiting for your crush, Iris. And the reason why you're waiting for her is pretty obvious. I told you before, don't call me Larry. The person you were waiting for was Iris. Oh, suddenly I feel cold all over, Edgy. No doubt because of my chilly glare. So you think I got the hot sister Iris, huh? Do you have any kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her? Or are you just gonna keep guessing? This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Yeah, the reason why you were waiting for Iris is because you were the one that sent her the letter. Here's your evidence. You called her to the spot with a pathetic blackmail letter. Oh, hey, give that back! You're embarrassing me! What are you doing with that anyway? That's not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh. First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says, salutations here. Well, that's what it said in that book, Letter Writing for Dummies. You're not supposed to actually write that. That's what you're supposed to write. Dear Iris. Wow, I'm so sorry. This guy is the most dumbest guy in the world. I don't know whether or not he's dumber than Gumshoe is. He's dumber than Gumshoe because at least Gumshoe is in a pretty awesome job as an executive. This guy is just, it's just awful. So you're here in Heavenly Hall last night, were you not, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit the dusky bridge, didn't you? Sorry, Edgy. Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag. Threatening a young woman like that. Wait, hold up. What now, pal? What are you talking about? What threatening stuff? I'll tell you what, you threatened to scare Iris by threatening her towards a secret, pal. What do you mean, friend? When did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break, it was a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love? Did you just say? My love for her burns so hotly it could melt the snow on this mountain. Oh, then what is the secret you mentioned? Oh, come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me. You're terrible at writing, man. That's a terrible, terrible written letter. Obviously, she wouldn't want old Bikini to know about it, right? About hot and sour, bittersweet love affair. Alright, Then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope? Give me a break. It's not my fault. I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh. Then why? Then why were you so quick to apologize, pal? It's cause Edgeworth gave me the scary look of his. Yo, what's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? That's it. That's all those huge locks were about. I don't understand why you were so defensive. Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Hey, come on. Don't let it get you down. But Mr. Edgeworth, this guy is still hiding something. I know it. What do you mean, detective? Don't forget, this guy said a minute ago. You really want to know? Last night, I saw something incredible. What did you see? What? You're looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone. Was that something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another. I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike at this bridge. Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true. What doesn't? If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have all those locks. Yes, Larry. I believe you saw something else, something last night, something more incredible than lightning. What? When? Where? Where? Who? What? Where? Who? Where? That's what he's saying. Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal. Ah, he's hiding a bunch of stuff. Oy vey, 5 Psylocks again. No! What's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do this all over again? No, he knows how we feel. Oh man, I just had it with this Harlequin. Yeah, you want to punch him in the face? Can't want to do. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I just have to drag him to a witness stand. And we are going to do that in the next part, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Larry Butts. Ay vey, what a man. What a guy. What an annoying piece of crap. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching today's episode. If you guys did enjoy the part, please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And of course, subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload. And I'll see you guys later for some more Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. Peace.